Hey guys, it's Laura. Today I'm going to be making a fun greeting card project with you. You will need watercolor paper or cardstock, drawing pens or a pencil, and something to color with later. What we're going to do is fill a 4x6 or a 5x7 inch card with an item of your choice. So you can see here I've drawn donuts, pancakes, and toast. You can draw dinosaurs, robots, flowers, cars, sandwiches. The possibilities are nearly endless. As you can see, I've started on mine already. I am drawing pizza slices, which I think is pretty fun. So I'm going to get creative and I'm going to try to do a few different flavors. I think that'll be fun. So why don't you take just a minute or two and start to think about what you would like to draw for yours. Now, once you've decided, if you like, you can also start thinking about who you would like to send your card to. If you're wanting to keep it for yourself, that is understandable because I think this project is so cute. So you might have to draw a few of them. This is an art project that I worked on, I'd say a few months ago. It's something that I really enjoy. I like to imagine it would make a really cute fabric pattern one day. So maybe I can make that happen. I think it would be really cool. Now my paper is a little big, so I'm not going to fill it up all the way because we would be here for a while, but luckily pizza slices don't take too long. I'd recommend that you try to draw your items the same size, well, roughly the same size as each other. That's a look that I think looks good. Let's see if we draw a few more here. And then what you're also going to want to do is draw the pizza from different angles. We don't want the same thing over and over again. You need to change things up a little bit. So if you need a reference photo, that is totally fine. You might need a few if you need to see it from different angles. Just don't forget to do that. Got my texture over here. Add some more. I'm gonna draw pineapple pizza. I don't know about your opinions on it. I honestly think it's not that bad. I don't understand why people get so upset about it. I think it's fine. It's not my favorite, but I think it's somebody's favorite, so we'll put that on there for them. I think with this one, I believe I would like to send it to one of my friends. I think that would really brighten their day. And like I said, if you have some different ideas, feel free to make a few. If you couldn't decide between the dinosaurs or the flowers, I mean, why not draw both? You also might find that you'll be a little bit warmed up with the next drawing. You'll find it's a little bit easier. You might be able to draw a little bit faster. That is a step that's really important when making art. I'll draw the same thing at least 3 times before I draw my actual picture, especially if it's a portrait of somebody. I usually need a little bit more time to get warmed up. All right, so we'll draw a few more and then we'll get to the fun part, which is coloring it. And you can use pretty much anything you have around the house for this. You don't have to use markers like I'm going to. That is okay. You can use your colored pencils, crayons. If you were able to get watercolor paper, you can use that as well. Watercolors are really fun. That's what I did for these. Add some peppers, make this one a veggie pizza. Okay, I'm gonna add one more. Well, actually two more, and then we'll get to move on. Almost there. Okay. I'm going to draw the anchovies one more time. I don't know if I've actually ever had anchovies on pizza. I imagine they'd just be salty, so it can't be that bad, right? Alright, so that would just about fill up my card so I can cut that out later. Now for the fun part, which is coloring. So the markers I'm using today, they're Copic markers. I really like these because they're really high quality. They last a long time. The colors are really deep. They have pretty much any color you could think of out there. They're a little bit expensive, which is why I usually have to ask for my refills as Christmas gifts, but that's okay. I really enjoy using them. And if you want, you could always go to Michael's or something like that. You could get a few colors just to give them a try for yourself. And they're really nice because they have two different, well, brushes on the end. We have like a square one, and then the other I was using the brush. All right, I think we got all the pepperoni on here. We'll add a little texture for the cheese. It's looking pretty good. All right, next we'll see how this color works out for the crust. It's not too bad. Let's see. Actually, I like this one a little bit better. I'm gonna stick with this one. Gonna give it some texture. I just realized I could have drawn tomato basil pizza. I should have done that. That's one of my favorites. Also, I'm so sorry if watching me draw all this pizza has made you crave it. Sometimes if I tend to see pizza a bunch of times, I just think, oh, I should just go get some, which can be fun, but also can't do that too often. Every once in a while is fine though. Okay, I think we got it all. Now, another aspect I love about these markers is that they blend the colors together really well. It's great for shading, especially if you're doing portraits. Shading skin tones is something that's really important, and if you don't have really nice markers, it's something that's really difficult to achieve. Alright, now we gotta get to our other toppings here. Gotta get my pineapple. I could only, wait, nope, I did 3 of them. There it is. And then I might need, this gray might be a little too, oh, you know what, that actually works. It's been a while since I've used my markers. I was wanting to try something new today, so I am experimenting just a little bit, which is fun. Alright, gotta find all the mushrooms. I think I got them. Alright, this is looking really cool. Like it. Get the peppers on here. I will say you don't have to make every single piece really, really detailed. It really just depends on how much time you want to spend on this. I've done a few really detailed ones and they're fun, but I also want to make sure it's simple enough that I actually finish it. Okay, what am I missing? I need a pink. There we go. Add the ham. I didn't add one for that. All right, now the spices. Get those done. I'll need green for the rest of them. I also think these look really cool when you can color in a background as well. If you are using watercolors, I'd suggest that you paint the background first, then paint your objects. It's a lot easier to manage your paint that way. And then if something bleeds onto an object, it's a lot easier to clean it off if there's not paint on there already. So that can save you some heartache. All right, final touches. Finish the texture. And no, I think that's about done. Looks pretty cute. Yeah, I'm pleased with this one. Well, I hope you enjoyed working on your greeting card with me. I will be back soon with another video. Bye, guys.